Kris is making a profound difference in this world as she shares her unique and impactful approach to better communication and teamwork. Help me welcome Kris Barney.
It was a glorious weekend away on retreat. My husband and I attended a conference, and at that conference, the facilitator told us the next event we were going to do was a communication exercise. He turned the lights down low and had us sit on pillows facing each other. So we're sitting on these pillows facing each other, and he begins to give the instructions to my husband. He is to give me a hand massage. And my instructions are, I am to communicate how I want that done. 32 years of marriage, I had this in the bag. He knew exactly how I wanted to have my hand massage, so there was no problems. The facilitator said to begin, and my husband began lathering up this lotion on my hand and a very aggressive hand massage. He was doing it so rough that it felt like he was trying out for the deep tissue massage Olympics. I immediately went to my head and I thought, what are you doing? We've been married 32 years. You know that's not what I want. You know I have neuropathy. You know I have pins and needles going on in my hand. And that immediately sent me into anger. Why are you hurting me? Now all the other couples in the room were having a fantastic moment. But we were having a disaster. And that was because I was so in my head, I hadn't said one word. I was jumping to conclusions. I was having expectations. And it was not going well. How many of you have ever had a communication where there was lack of communication? Raise your hand and say yes. Yes. We all have those moments. And after 32 years of marriage and to the same man, and also 30 years as an entrepreneur, I've developed the top 3 foundational factors to better communication and teamwork. The first one's clear communication. Obviously in my story, there was no communication. I didn't use my words, I did not speak up, and I didn't create a way for that to work. When we can let go of our expectations, when we can not jump to conclusions, and when we can let go of us having an expectation that we think they're doing, when we assume we know, we'll have better success. When we embrace the embodiment of listening, actually speaking, and being a good listening partner to know what is going on. That takes us to number 2, our complete connection. As a young girl, I learned stop, look, and listen. Mostly for safety purposes. But I want you to integrate this into clear communication and complete connection. When we will stop and we will be conscious of what's going on. When we will look and we can see what's happening and be aware of what we need to change and how that needs to be. And when we listen. In our society right now, they say that listening is a lost art. We are overstimulated. We have too many distractions with technology, and right in our hands we have the internet and everything else, right? That we are not listening. We are thinking of the result or the answer or our reply rather than listening to what they're saying. It's been proven that only 7% of communication is actually verbal. 7% is what you hear. 38% is tone and inflection. And 55% is our body language. So what is your body language saying? Are you open, aware, and welcoming, approachable? Or are you closed off and leaving the conversation and unapproachable? It's really important that we have good body language and that we have good skills. Because even when you've been married 32 years, You can't assume what they're going to do. Our community has really gotten into what's in it for me. And if we can switch that and embrace that to be what's in it for them. What's in it for them to be in a relationship with you? What's in it for them, for you to be on their executive board? What's in it for them to be a client? What's in it for them to be in a relationship with you? So let's go to our third one. Consistent consideration. Last Saturday, it was noon. I was still in my pajamas, and I had bedhead going on. I had yesterday's mascara on my face, and I'm in my back office. I'm writing my book, 7 Traits to Create All Things Possible, when the doorbell rings. This is not the front doorbell. This is the back doorbell. And that meant someone is standing at the glass doors on my deck looking into my kitchen. And I'm one room away. There is no escaping and running away from this. They're going to see me, and I am the only one home. So I do what anyone would do. I stand up and I peek through the blinds to see who's in the driveway. Right? That's what we do. Who is it? How bad do I want to get caught? And I don't know who the truck belongs to. I have no idea who's at my door. But I go to my door and fluff my bed head, wipe the mascara off, and open that door. There stands a teenage girl holding a plate of cookies. And she said to me, "The youth in our area are spreading the love today, and we thought of you." Oh, say that with me. Oh, right? How did that make me feel? I was considered, I was respected, I was loved, I was cared about, right? So when we add consideration on a consistent basis, we have the opportunity to really change lives, to really have better communication. People need to feel valued. They need to feel needed. They need to belong, and they need to be in our space. What I can tell you is if you will add connection and consistency in your ability to make sure that they feel like you care, they're being considered, it will change all your relationships. It will add immediate value to your relationships. Better communication and teamwork are so powerful. They will change your life. I want to leave you with this. Your decisions today have the power to determine the outcome of the rest of your life. Will today be the day that your decisions become your defining moment? Thank you.